Government, please put your heart. Let my parents be free with everybody else, please.
Donald Trump's administration have lost the parents of 545 children they abducted at the border and caged. The Trump administration do not know where they are. In 2018, the Trump administration instituted a zero-tolerance policy that separated migrant children and their parents at the border. They took these parents' children away right in front of them as the children cried and begged to stay with their parents.
And they said, oh, what about the children that they were separated? Give me a break.
Hundreds of parents were deported to Central America without their children. And this is where Donald Trump has put the children.
And when we walked in there, we just saw people, it's like crying. We saw little kids crying.
None of us would have our children in that position. They are human beings.
As you watch this, more than 500 families have still not been reunited. As you watch this, thousands of kids cry themselves to sleep every night, wondering if they will ever see their parents again. And the parents are trapped thousands of miles away, not able to sleep at all because of the nightmares they have about the physical and sexual abuse their children are experiencing. The architect of this horror was Stephen Miller, seen here flashing a white power sign from inside the White House press briefing room.
This is Stephen Miller's attempt to widen the United States.
He created this myth that these parents really didn't lose their children, that the children were the product of dark cartels and human traffickers. Why would the children be crying to stay with them? It doesn't make any sense, but they sold this lie to Trump's base, and it has been repeated for years, while these children sit in cages. That's their life. That's their childhood. If you don't have a bright line for crime against children, you don't have a line.
It's not the deed that you do to a child, it's the memory.
If you watch this and still support Donald Trump, you don't have a soul either.
Yeah, 525 kids not knowing where in God's name they're going to be and lost their parents.
Go ahead.